Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Omar. I used to work as an international sales manager for a lot of international companies around all of the world. And also, I used to work as a business consultant for a lot of big companies, which we call the mega companies. Currently, I'm doing my master degree with University of Wales, Trinity St. Davis. Today's presentation or this video it's about one of the most important business we really see today everywhere, and the reason that we have choose this company, or I choose this company to talk about it today, it's not only because the amount of employee they use, how big the business is, the turnover of this company, not only because of this, but as a business consultant, I was really keen to get to know how a big company like a Starbucks operating internationally in different places around all of the world will be facing the globalization challenges we face every day. And the answer will was surprising me. While I was doing my research about Starbucks company, I have discovered that the key point of this answer, to answer this question, is the HR department. So the HR department is the hero in Starbucks. We can call the HR department the real engine or the heart of this mega company, because the way the HR department is working with all the other departments inside this company to deliver the best value to their employee. It was really interesting. Why? We need to go back a little bit in the past, while we have seen that ACE, according to the business researchers, it was recently the international mega companies like Starbucks started to use many strategies to run the business. In the near past, the concept of corporate social responsibility has become one of the most important key points in the organization. Why? Answer is very simple. People are starting to ask companies to take their social responsibility seriously. And many companies, they have followed these demands and needs from their employee and people. So they have started to engage in the social responsibility as a strategy in order to take benefits that can give them an additional advantage over their competitors. So that's why we don't have to be very surprised when we see how the amount of support Starbucks company, for example, give to the American army in terms of give them a daily roasted coffee, fresh ones, for example, to make them, you know, feeling fresh in the morning. Also, the amount of innovative ideas which comes from the HR department to face a lot of challenges we're facing recently. For example, Brexit. We have seen that the HR department work very hard to deliver the best value of how they're going to recruit different people for the same position in different places. Because all of us, we know and we agree that is the same person who's working as a customer service, for example, in Starbucks UK. He may gonna face a different situation and a daily situation completely different than the one who's working in the same position in Egypt, for example, or in Dubai, or in India, or in Africa. So that's why the internal policy and the impact of globalization situation and the impact of the artificial intelligence, for example, on the business and the way they run the business, it was very important that we have to look at it and take it in our consideration while we are doing this small presentation about Starbucks. We know that Starbucks, which is a very important fact for us, that Starbucks is choose the policy of the HR department to what we call equal policy internationally. So the laws, terms, and the rules, terms and conditions for all the employees of Starbucks are the same everywhere. So when we talk about maternity leaves, for example, the lady, she got a maternity leave in the UK. She will be taking her maternity leave paid exactly based on the fair and justice principle, like the lady, she asked for maternity leave in Africa, for example. Why Starbucks is doing this? Because the concept of the social responsibility and the concept of how to deliver the best value of your employee and how to market your policy internally before when you're going to market your brand externally. Well, in conclusion, so we do know that Starbucks HR department is using a fair policy everywhere, and that's why in the future I would like to be one of their team if they can give me the honor to become one of their team. Thank you very much for listening to me today, and I hope that this short video gives you an idea about how this company is operating internationally and the ethics behind the HR department. It was the keywords which make them very innovative HR department and very innovative HR team. And I hope that we will meet each other in the next presentation with more details in the future about this company or another company. Thank you very much. Wish you all the best. Bye bye.